What makes it false? Oh, I think the fact that if a woman is willing to disrespect, better yet, if you're willing to disrespect on the internet, you willing to disrespect in person.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not above disrespecting anybody, but I am above disrespecting somebody unprovoked.
Mm,
Yeah, see,
maybe.
that's the disconnect I'm having because we shouldn't be disrespecting the men at all for any.
No, I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah, I feel like they
I
disrespect us.
I know. I just wanted to be
Yeah,
clear.
they
That
Now
disrespect us.
wait. So I guess we're in this picture perfect world again where the men don't do anything. So no, granted, I don't think we should just be disrespecting niggas like that at all. But sometimes it's like, what you just supposed to just sit there and just take?
what do you
No,
take? What? No, there's nothing that warrants us to disrespect a black man. No, nothing.
not even
Yeah,
him. Not even him
Ni-
being disrespectful.
yeah, you
No.
can go with that. I ain't going.
Because what y'all not thinking about is how we're disrespecting them. Like it happens all the time up here. We don't. We're running
and
away
we
from.
have seen a lot of men disrespect women too. And
Right.
I
We're
don't
not
think
talking about them.
now
We talking about us right now though.
and I understand that. But at the end of the day, you respect me, I respect you. Bottom line. Now, you're not just about to go out your way to say just some crazy freaking outlandish stuff to me and think that I'm not going to say nothing back to you. Now, I may not go full throttle, but I'm definitely going to get you together because what? Now, we just not about, yes, we're going to big them up. They need to be loved. I'm with that black power. Yes, we love them. But just to be there and just sitting there,
You can get
just
somebody
so
together.
But the fact that you think you can get a man together though, that's the problem. That's our
I'm just
problem.
telling you, you respect me, I respect you. I
Now,
respect you.
now when we saying get them together, like they may still be who they are, but
Go ahead, you know,
It's
like,
slang. It's
disrespect me.
slang. It's
I'm
slang.
yeah.
I'm disrespecting you back.
Now, she may not say, she probably say, F you, but she ain't gonna say F your mother. There's a line.
So y'all don't agree
Well,
with the previous video then. The not the one he just played, but the one before that. So y'all don't agree with that then.
Did you
That we
just hear
should
what
be
I said or
disrespecting
no?
you.
No, I
to
did.
an
That's
extent,
why I have a
but as far as her saying like, "Oh, we just be disrespecting them," like they don't be being disrespectful too. I ain't like that because they be being
Yeah, that's
disrespectful,
what I'm like. Yeah,
and
we
that's when they
agree.
get disrespected back.
Yeah, we're just not going to sit there and just, like
But
you
if you
said, just
value
sit there.
yourself, you can still withhold your composure as a woman and still state your concerns in your way that doesn't have to be disrespectful. You don't have to
Now
be
this
Nobody.
disrespectful to
So
goes
somebody
towards
you
our
else.
can
men.
no wait,
That may go
Miss.
towards our men, but no man on the street who I ain't dating, I ain't doing nothing with, and we ain't got to have that type of relationship. You better not disrespect me.
And then y'all get the disrespect all together. Like I have seen women
but
come up here
y'all
and
gonna
be
be a man.
wait
Y'all
one
gonna be
second. Wait 1 second, because I have seen women come up here as well and be very disrespectful, very catty, and very facetious. Because that's the word that y'all like
me
to
too.
use a
No,
lot.
me too.
So what
Me
I'm
too.
saying is, when
Right.
I say I'm going to get you together, I'm going to get you together. I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to know, and that doesn't mean I'm gonna be hooping and hollering and cursing you out and calling you
Right.
everything but the blood of Jesus. But I'm
Right.
gonna
Right.
get you together. I'm not just about to sit there and just be just yes, master, because he's a man. My man and a man that's respecting me, yes. But just because you a man,
Yeah, and then I heard her say, we the only culture or whatever race that disrespect our men, and the statistics is just as high for black men against women. They disrespect us the most as well as a culture
But how
than
does
any
that
other
change
race.
our part of it though? How does that change
It
our
doesn't.
right?
I'm gonna take accountability. I'm gonna
Or
always take accountability, but I'm also gonna take accountability and let you know what you do. I'm doing back. Period. Whether you're a man, a woman, whoever. That's just how it go.
But so are you being an adult or are you being a child at that point? Because
I'm
If
gonna be an
if
equal
if, it,
adult.
if
I'm
the
gonna be an
kids, if
equal
your
adult.
children
Don't
are
say nothing
watching
to me
you,
that you don't want me
they're
to say that
seeing
you
how
do.
to emulate you as a woman. Your daughter's seeing how to emulate you as a woman in relationship with a man.
But this is what I'm saying. We are
But we're not.
y'all be living in these picture perfect worlds, and I
It's
Cause
not
know
that's
picture
how we
perfect. It's
it
go.
is
reality.
because
We have children.
it is a picture perfect because
It's
I can
giving
guarantee
blackmail
every
worse than
last
picture.
one of y'all has said some crazy stuff to y'all partner. And this is why I say y'all take the rash. Y'all want to go all the way to Mars. And we not even talk about that. Disrespect can
Right.
be very subtle. Disrespect can be very little. What I'm saying is no, like
I don't like how you brought the kids into it, wife school. I think we were good where we at. We don't have to like it because
Yeah,
It
because
doesn't
no, the
matter,
say my
Alexis.
daughter don't may not be around the men and see me argue. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is we like they disrespect us too and they deserve it back.
Well, it's all a part
but
of
y'all
it.
always, but
And
no, y'all, but they want to take these ghetto extremes and just make it seem like we're just being some apes and just cursing these mans out and beating on our chests. No, what we're saying is, you come at me, we're gonna give you that right back. It doesn't mean that it's gonna be all dramatic, but no, I'm gonna get you together.
It's
I'm gonna
2025. They're going to
okay.
no,
So
see.
hold
Well,
on.
do
Give me an
it
example.
the way you do,
So,
and if you
so
get the
give me an
results you get,
example
you
of
can't
being
blame
subtle.
anybody else but yourself, and that's just the
I
reality
get
of
what
it.
you're saying,
At the
but
end
I'm
of the day.
5'1", and ain't no way I'm beating no man, so I'm not gonna try.
Ain't
Well,
Period.
nobody
now,
saying
okay,
nothing
so
about
No,
beating
if you
nobody
nobody's
up.
saying about beating
Well,
no
I
But
mean,
this
man.
is what I'm saying, but Arshay, this
Nobody's
is what I
saying
said though. She want to take these vast beating. Like, who said anything about beating
nobody
you
niggas?
said
you're
that.
fighting a man, Coach Shay.
If
Nobody
you
said
just
nothing about
I
fighting nobody.
understand that. I
Yeah,
heard what you
nobody
said,
said
but
that.
what I'm saying is, here, if it's a level of disrespect, then that's if a man's if he feels disrespected, you can get
so
them
this is what I'm
hands.
saying. You
So it's
missed my
like, why
whole
would you do
point.
that?
No,
Why
you
would
missed
you
my
do
whole
Oh,
that?
point
and
because
that's when I'm going to go get my brother, and he
Don't
could go get his
but no,
sister.
wait, hold up,
don't miss
Arshay,
my
because
hands though.
she missed my whole point. Because the
No,
point that
I
I
didn't miss any
actually
points.
you
I didn't miss any
did, you
points. I
did
did.
though, and I'm about to break it down because you missed my point because
I
I
didn't.
plain out and told you it was never disrespectful. I
I
also gave you
heard
an
you,
example.
but I also
I
heard
also
you say
gave you an
after that.
example of how you can be very disrespectful and be cool, calm, and collective.
And it's
Right.
okay for him to
I
wait.
heard
And
you
it's
say that.
okay for him to
I heard
want
that.
to throw hands because a female disrespected him. Where that draw the line at that? Oh, this is a female.
I
You ain't
never
supposed to put your hands on her.
I never said that. All I'm saying is I understand my role as a woman. There's no way I'm going to disrespect a man
Oh
because
well.
it can get a little greasy. And if he feels like he's gonna beat me, period. Like I'm not gonna try to fight no man. And
but
those
that's
are the extremes because when you
Have
talk
you
about
ever been in that
disrespect
situation where
with
a
a
man
man versus a
and you
woman, you
didn't
have
say
to
nothing back?
understand. Like you're the weaker one every
so
time.
you are saying that Coach Tay
Yeah,
can
I'm
listen
the
to
weaker one, but
somebody.
I'm also not a fucking doormat neither.
That's what I'm saying.
Period.
Exactly. And
Like,
it's
what
never
the fuck?
gonna
Well, I'm
be.
not talking
You
about
just
being
ain't
a
finna
doormat.
get.
I'm
But
talking about
it's
Well,
being
giving
no, no,
it's
That's
no.
what
giving
you said
No,
though.
doormat.
that's
You
some
said
doormat shit
It's
to sit
giving
there and
said
just
doormat.
that
let
you was gonna
somebody
sit there
disrespect
and
you,
take
and then you
it
just
and
gonna sit there and just gonna take it because that nigga
Because
got
you
a penis. Fuck
girl,
all
you
of
ain't
that.
got no brothers, no dads. Like what?
I'm
Well,
talking
I ain't calling no brothers and
things
no daddies and nothing like that for
I ain't
somebody
calling
disrespecting me.
I ain't calling
No,
I'm gonna
not
give
that,
him
but
this.
putting your hands on
No,
me.
no, no. But I'm saying I'm
Oh
not
no,
finna
but she's
call no
wait, no,
brothers, and
Tyler,
I'm not finna call no daddies for no
okay,
shit like that.
she's still stuck on
Oh,
the
yeah.
fighting aspect. So no. But like at the end of the day, like I said, Coach Tay, we love
just talking
our man
about
down.
the aspect. I was only
We
about the physical aspect.
yeah, we love them down. We love them down. We love them down. We're not gonna be disrespectful to those niggas just because it's fucking Sunday and it's raining. Like, no. All we're saying is, as humans, we know that we're still working and yeah, we just need to respect each other, brother and sisters.
You.
Right, but you ain't just finna sit over here and play on my top, and it ain't gonna be nothing just because you got a dick.
That's what I'm
No,
saying too.
sorry,
See, what's
not how
being
that works.
what being articulated is there's escalation points that you don't control, and so the men that are closer to you, you probably can be more likely to get that off. I would actually, it would behoove you to show deference to men that you don't know, especially because you don't determine the repercussion of said action if it is disrespect, right? And the truth is, right, if what Coach Tay says that may happen can happen, then I just want we to make sure that we cognizant of that while we walk around in the earth. Because here's the honest truth: if a man went there with you, especially when he don't know you, you are a doormat. in a real life example. So just I'm just saying, think about what she's saying, and hopefully that is extreme and it never happens. But with random men to be disrespectful, you may be walking a fine line because you don't determine the outcomes of it.
Yeah, it's a fine line
So
for sure.
did
You see
y'all
what I'm
mention?
saying though? Right? I'm saying the random man like just coming out like
Yeah,
just going
No, yeah, it's
crazy,
a
like
fine
because
line.
but even with that, him, I
you
said
are a
that.
doormat though, you know, to a lot of men, just because you guys are like average size women, right? Like it is a very volatile and dangerous situation to be
Like
It's a
sticking up
fine
for
line.
yourself, you know, just
I
because you
hate
don't
when
know
y'all
what's.
do that. I hate when y'all do that because
But you literally not listening to me, right? And then you're trying to interject and talk while I'm talking, right? I'm trying to convey the point. If you don't agree, wait till I'm done because I'm also speaking to everybody in the chat too, right? Like you said, the disrespect can be subtle. That would be that. So I'm articulating the point because I want y'all to hear it because it's a point that has to be articulated clearly because it's a dangerous point if people don't understand what it is that I'm saying. That's why I don't want y'all to interject while I'm making that point. Random men, you never know. So if you're trying to meet disrespect with disrespect, you have to be prepared for the extreme outcomes because if it does happen, that quote unquote doormat thing is a real probability just because of the physical prowess that the Most High gave us, right? That's what I'm saying. Go ahead, sir.
you made the point.
No, make the point you were gonna make because you said you hate when we do this. I was trying to make sure y'all understood that because
We heard
that
that
worries
because
me, you
like
know.
we heard that from the beginning.
But
We all
you're not
agreed.
acknowledging it, right? You have this disposition, like you
We
ignoring stuff,
agreed.
right?
We that wasn't the disposition. The disposition was that just because you can correct somebody or say something, you don't have to be combative. You don't have to be combative to just
Mm-hmm.
have some type of self-respect for yourself. You don't
But
have
then
to
that
be
would be
irate.
disrespected.
But
You
look
but
at
you
look at
don't.
the.
You
So
don't
I
have
think
to be
about this.
irate.
Look at the liberty you taking with me because we have a
I'm having a
relationship.
conversation with you.
Well, but see, you don't because you can't even see yourself, right? But you look at the liberty you taking in with me. So now somebody random who you don't even know, you never even like what's the escalation point, or does he get more respect because you don't know him? How does that work?
I'm not about to do this with you, but you got it.
No, I'm asking because it's a real time. Because if you want to assess something, let's assess it, right? So is it going to be subtle? Is it going to be, sir? Please don't disrespect me, or is it going to be met with the same energy? The chances are is that it's going to be met with the same energy he gave you, and so
The chances
now
are you don't know me and how I move in real life, so that's gonna.
100%. So right, so now let's say you already mad, right? And so you got a disposition, and he says some foul shit you don't like it. Am I supposed to assume that you're not gonna meet fire with fire? That's not what Ari was saying. Heck, the same energy is gonna happen. And so I'm saying you have to be wary of responding in kind because you don't know the outcome. That's what I'm saying. Is there an issue with that statement, or does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's why I
Because
was.
when I get mad and frustrated, I don't care neither.
Mhm.
So I ain't scared of nobody. She get mad, she don't care. I don't know, but I don't know if it's as much as I don't care. And so what happens when once I stop caring? People
That
get hurt or I get hurt. That's what happens when I
As
stop
I said,
caring.
you go to the extreme.
Yeah. And
Egos get
that's what I'm
involved,
saying.
all of that.
yeah.
So that's just the thing that we really got to sort out when we having that conversation, you know? Cuz shit get real quick and it don't go how we think it's going to go,
Mhm.
you know? Go ahead, Kyle. You want to say something?
And
Nope.
Oh, go ahead, Ari.
but that kind of reminds me of basically that's putting into words with me and
Mhm.
is it Kylie?
Callie? Yeah.
Charlie was saying like when
Hmm.
she was like, I'm not gonna go. Excuse me. I'm not gonna go get my dad's or my brothers. Like, I don't know if this was your thought process with it though, but bringing another black male or men that got jobs or homes and
Hmm.
families and stuff into this type of situation when it don't need to be that. At
Hmm.
that point, that's when you can make adult decisions. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that because again, egos get involved. Stuff go to the extreme. You disrespect. They're getting disrespectful. um, so I do agree with that part. But as far as like, yeah, they just, being disrespectful, people kind of get on the same level.
Yeah. And Callie's simply saying that because the outcomes with men, especially in our environment now, is somebody
Exactly.
going to die.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's why I definitely understand that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But in haste, we can say things in haste, right? All right, because you was like,
Right.
nigga, it's what it is, my nigga. I'm gonna go get my brother, and I'm gonna fight you while your brother
Yeah,
fight here,
but
right?
that's
We
really
understand
not
that.
the ideal thing, though. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
because you are taking another black, now you taking this black man out of the family.
He got
And
a
that black man
family. Yeah,
may be dead, you going to jail. So now that's two fathers going, two husbands going,
yeah, yeah.
two melanins out of our community. Like, so.
And
Hmm.
that's why I made the statement that I did. Just going back to us,
We can't
for
see you.
Yeah, she
my
put a
my
message
lights went out in the neighborhood. My
Oh.
computer's still
You
on.
went out in the
Is that
house.
a problem, Ham? Yes.
I ain't there.
Well, okay,
Is it
I'll just
like
make the
is
last
it like
statement. Maybe I'll
pitch
cool
black
down.
where you at?
Yeah, it's pitch
you
black.
didn't
Like
see it,
I can
there's
show
you.
you. Hold on. Let me show you. Huh?
Oh yeah, we can see you.
I'm a
We can
real
see you.
Negro. No, no, that's why
Yeah.
I made the statement as
Your
far as
forehead's still
learning.
shiny. You good?
Okay, learning how to react in a feminine way in the situation can
Hmm.
help it be better. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he may have been crazy at the moment, but we know that we may be inflammatory to that. So sometimes you do got to take a couple of breaths and think about what you say before it comes out of your mouth. And this is something I had to learn. It's not none that I'm pushing off or whatever, but I just think it's something that we can be better on as women, you know, and things will be better because sometimes it's not just us. Sometimes we do have children. I know Mr. Lex said don't bring the children, but that's just fact. That's just reality.
You
So
know what?
sometimes it's
I
just
didn't
better to
say
say,
that.
okay,
I just said I
man.
ain't like how you brought him in there. We was in a good space. We could have just stayed in that
You
space.
sure this?
You know.
Yeah, after a while
Here,
it came down, but
here's the important thing, right? Right now. So is this a true statement?